Hey guys, welcome back to the Vargas Venture where we help you hack through adulthood. My name's Megan and I'm going to be doing my first recipe video, so let's hope it goes well. So this is a recipe that I came up with like 2 weeks ago just looking through everything I had in my kitchen, and I'm going to show you how to make chicken fajita lasagna. So let's get cooking. Some of the ingredients that you'll need to create this amazing recipe. I do 3 different colors of bell pepper, 2 yellow onions and a lime, some corn tortillas, whatever type of cheese you like. I have cheddar jack cheese on hand because I buy it in bulk from Costco. I like to use diced tomatoes with jalapenos, adds a nice little kick, a bar of cream cheese, fajita seasoning, and cream of chicken. And then 2 other items. You might be like, Megan, where is the chicken breast for your chicken fajita lasagna? I still have that in the fridge. I'm letting it stay nice and cool so no bacteria grows. And then our last item, 1 jalapeno that's boiling in some water to cook it. I'm just slicing them into some nice thin slips. Some nice thin strips. Ugh, English is hard. I'm putting them in this bowl to be prepared to cook later. So we have all our peppers cut. Now it's time to move on to the onion. I have a very particular way that I like to cut my onions. So I always cut the ends off first. Throw that in our dump. Then I like to take my knife and go right down. And then peel it. I'm gonna have my onion. So I'm gonna do that to both of them. Okay. Then I cut it in half lengthwise. So here's the top that I cut off and the bottom that I cut off. And I'm just going to cut it down like that. Do that to both of them. And now you're ready to slice. So again, keep your fingers like this and just slice your onion. Your eyes might start to water, but don't touch your eyes with onion juice on them because it'll make it burn. Do onions ever make you almost cry? Okay, just gonna wipe off my cutting board. Man, this onion even has my nose running. Okay, so when I open up a thing of chicken, I like to open it up in the sink so I don't get chicken juice everywhere. Another tip is to not cut your chicken on the wood. That's a no. Because we don't want nasty stuff seeping into our nice wood cutting board and ruining it. All we're gonna do though is we're just going to cut it into small chunks like this and throw it in the bowl. Make sure that your chicken's cut even so that way it cooks evenly and you don't have any pieces that are raw and any pieces that are also overcooked in the same batch. That would be nasty. Okay, now I'm gonna open up my fajita pack, which you can't read because it's backwards. But I'm gonna open up my fajita pack and put it into the chicken. I'm gonna save about half for my veggies, so set that aside. Gross. Okay, so I have my pan heating up over medium heat. I'm not touching it because that would be a bad idea. But I just have my hand waving over it to make sure that it's heating up enough. For oil, you could use coconut oil, vegetable oil, extra virgin olive oil, canola oil, whatever you have on hand. I'm just spray it around a little bit. Just give it a good stir. Now while this is cooking, I don't need to be standing here and waiting for this to cook the whole time. So I'm also gonna get started on my sauce. So I'm just gonna open this up. I'm gonna put it in, juice and all. Comment down below if you want me to show you my salsa video using this can of tomatoes. Next is going to be cream of chicken soup. This is something I always like to have on hand. No, it sounds real gross and doesn't look super appetizing, but it makes it so good. Oh no. cap fell in there. Okay. Saved. Sorry, had to go stir the chicken. I'm not like a Food Network person where I have everything pre-cooked before I film a video, which probably should have been smart, but I want you guys to see the real deal, so let's keep cooking. So next I have a bar of cream cheese. We're also gonna put this in the blender. The cream cheese is gonna make it super creamy and really rich. So we're poor around here, so if we can eat food that tastes rich, sign me up. Next I'm gonna cut this lime in half, and then I'm gonna juice it and put the juice into the blender. If you guys don't have one of these tools, you seriously need to go out and buy yourself one. I use this almost every week if we make a homemade salsa, cilantro lime rice for copycat chipotle bowls, which I put it in upside down so you can see the butt of the lime is facing upwards. And then I literally just squeeze it directly into the blender. This takes like a lot of upper body strength, which I don't have. So if you like cilantro, now would be the perfect time to add cilantro into the blender. Unfortunately, I didn't have it on hand, but if you're a cilantro fan, now would be the perfect time to add it. If you like extra heat, now's when you're gonna use your boiled jalapeno. So let me go grab it. Okay, so with this jalapeno, I like it spicy, but I wanna be able to enjoy my food. So I'm not gonna add in any of the veins, like the things that the seeds are attached to, or the seeds. So I'm gonna remove all that, which I'll show you once I have it done. It's just really hot. So I just have this slice of the jalapeno, no seeds, no membrane or veins. I'm going to put it into the sauce. So I only add one little slice at a time, and I test after every blending to make sure that it's not too spicy. Okay, so now just put your veggies in a pan and throw the rest of your fajita seasoning on them. Now we're gonna start assembling the lasagna. So first pour in your sauce, spread it around. Now I'm gonna grab some tortillas. I'm only gonna do 1.5, but you can do however many fit on in your pan. Then I'm going to spread the chicken, fill up the spaces with the veggies, put on some cheesy deliciousness because would it be lasagna without cheese? And next I'm gonna pour more sauce on. So that's layer 1. Now as you can see, I'm repeating layer 1, and you're gonna do this 3 times until you get to the top. And make sure you fill in all those spaces with veggies so that way we can think we're being healthy while we're eating this, but then cover it up with more cheese and sauce. That obviously is not healthy. Now as you go up, you might find that you need to add more than just 1.5 tortillas, and that's perfectly fine. You just wanna make sure that you are covering all your space with your tortilla. Now, I'm on to my last layer. So I'm gonna cover it with tortillas, pour a lot more sauce on, and then put as much cheese on there as I can fit, because it wouldn't be lasagna without a nice layer of cheese. Once it's done, throw it in the oven at 375 for 30 to 45 minutes until you see that it is starting to bubble. Then enjoy.
Yo everyone, I'm back from running errands, and the food is freaking ready. I would normally help, but I suck at cooking, so... Okay, I'm gonna try this dish and give you a honest review of what I think. Gotta mix it around. Here's what it looks like in classic Mexican food fashion. It doesn't photograph well, but if done right, it tastes damn good. I give it 5 out of 5 Johnnies. Okay guys, this is, what is it called again?
Chicken fajita lasagna.
Chicken fajita goodness. And we want to know what you guys think, so comment below what your thoughts are on the recipe. And if you try it, let us know. Tag us on our Instagram, and let us know what you think. If it worked for you, if it doesn't, if it was a one-hit wonder kind of recipe, we need to know these things.
Or any suggestions you might have to make it better. I'm dying. I got the road though.
No more.
That's true.
I'll kill you. Point is, what were we talking about?
Comment down below.
Yes, comment down below what your thoughts on the recipe are. Tag us on Instagram at TheVargasVenture. Don't forget to subscribe below if you want to see more videos on recipes and other ways we can help you hack through adulthood. And
Adios.
adios.